What's going on, family? Y'all know what it is. Your boy Bud, Flawless Fitness. My guy Saul Photography. Bring you on another King Talk, another episode. On this episode, we're going to talk about something important, right? Well, everything we talk about is important.
Facts.
But today we're going to talk about business. And most importantly, profit. Some of the struggles, give you all an inside look on some of the things we've dealt with and continue to deal with in business. Just some tips and tricks and some pointers that may be able to help you along this journey. So we'll get rocking and rolling. So, profit, man. Profit. Money, right? Is it important?
Yes and no.
Why?
So, at the beginning, right? Because you starting your business, right? This is the very beginning of your business, the first year. Sometimes it's first 5 years. Sometimes the first 7. I think the first 7 is where you don't make profit, apparently. So, you may be making money, but that money is going into the equipment, the things that you need to grow your business, to build the business. The business is not just like, okay, I'm doing what I'm doing, so I'm taking photos. I gotta buy better cameras. I gotta get bigger flashes. I gotta build this business. And then that's not the end all. I gotta hire people to come help me out to grow this business. At some point, you're gonna start making money. But like when I said, like, we're gonna be making money, but you're gonna be putting that money back into the business. Like you buy back the block. Like you put the money back into the business. You don't just take it and go, I'm gonna buy this new Maserati and be done with it. Because now, what just happened to your business? You just crippled your business. It stops growing. So I think profit is important, but at the same time, it's not. It's all about your goal you set to what you want to accomplish. That's what's important. Because if you don't set goals and you just spending the money and you running this business, it's not gonna grow. And something that doesn't grow does what?
It dies.
It dies. It's always like I always tell people, success is an action word. It's not a destination. Success is not a destination. So if you keep that in mind, you making profit. If you just making the same old money, somebody will surpass you and take your business. Like you gotta keep growing, making it better and growing it. And at some point, you've grown it enough to where it's got legs and it's growing on its own. But you still need to keep reinventing. Like Apple didn't just create iPhone 1 and be like, all right, we good, that's done.
Yeah,
they created iPhone 2. 3, 4, 5, and to that business became profit. I'm pretty sure they didn't make that much money off the first iPhone, and then until they got to iPhone 4 or 5, and that's when you start seeing the revenue and became the more part of the business. So that's my take on profit and how important it is to the puzzle, because it's a puzzle, right? It's the pieces that you put together to create that business. It's not just one set thing, profit.
Listen. He just dropped some gems on y'all. But listen, my take on profit, right? So I'll be honest, when I first got into business, man, like I was thinking I was just gonna make all this money, right? I'm like, you know what, I'm about to drop this business, I'm about to drop these programs, I'm about to make all this money. Lo and behold, I mean, even to this point, you know, I'm evened out, right? And when I say evened out, because the money I make, I do roll it back into my business.
Yep.
I'm rolling into new programs, I'm rolling into new equipment. But it took me a while to realize that, because again, I initially came into the business for the wrong reason. Right? You go into business, you want to make money. Yeah. Right? But it's bigger than making money. You can make money, you know, shoveling snow. You can make money cutting grass. I mean, no knock on it, you know. Yeah, I mean, like,
that's true.
You can make money doing anything, right? So I had to kind of realign myself personally and say, you know, why are you doing this, right? Because you can make money doing anything.
Thanks.
But putting that money back into the business, seeing your business scale, seeing your business grow, that gets addicting, right? At least for me.
Yeah,
like
it does.
I make a good amount of money. I may drop a program and I make a good amount of money, and I reinvest it into the business to make that program even better, or to create another program. And to me, that's the $1 million, right?
Yep.
So on the books, I may not, profit-wise, I may not be making a whole bunch, but my business is scaling, my business is growing, and as it continues to grow, it will get to the point where, guess what? We kicking down the door.
Making money.
We making. Look,
you go viral.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we making that money. So no, I think it's important. So for people to realize that when it comes to business and it comes to profit, understand that the first couple years you may not make it, but that's okay. As long as you're reinvesting that money into the business to scale it, to bring better equipment, better services, a better product to your clientele. Yep. Your business is growing and it's in the right direction.
True. And another big thing is you're making this money, right? Setting those priorities to where this money goes. Just because you're taking money, you throw it in the business doesn't mean it's going to do anything. Like you got to put it towards what's important. Don't be just going like, oh, I'm going to buy this new camera. it's gonna change everything. But you didn't do any research. You just saw that it looks better. That doesn't mean it's gonna change it. Or I'm gonna go put this money in this I don't know, this one thing I want to buy for my fit. I'm gonna go buy a gym.
Got you.
Do you need a gym right now?
Do you need a
that?
gym?
Are you ready for the gym? Is
Right.
it are you on that level yet? You may not. So really think about where you're investing and putting that money. Because that could equal you be having more profit. Maybe you didn't need to spend that money in that. That could be profit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so just really looking at every aspect. Business is not just a business. It's not just a name. It's aspects of it that create the name business. And depending on what you do with those aspects creates the business. And it creates who you are and how well you do and how bad you do. Now we all make mistakes, right? You make mistakes. I've made mistakes. I know.
Right.
So.
Right.
Learn from those mistakes. Don't just be like, okay, cool, I made a mistake, and then just be scared of it. Go into it, take it apart, say, okay, I made a mistake because of this. I wanted this, but this is what I got. Okay, what can I do to make it better next time when I make that same decision? You have experience now.
Flawless Fitness. It's not just a brand, it's a movement.